Good evening, chat. Good evening. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hi. Hey, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Oh my gosh, I still look kind of dead inside, actually. Hello, everyone. Bonsoir. Hello. Welcome. How is everyone? Good to see all of you here. Oh boy, guys. Oh man, it's been a long week, guys. It's been an amazing week, though. It has been amazing because I just came back from France. I was there for the premiere of the world tour of the World of Warcraft concerts. So, yeah, it's been really amazing. So, hello Kaku freaks. Hello Victor, I saw you. Hello Richard. Hi Aslao. Ghost Rider as well. Hey, Vincent, good to see ya. Oh, and Galahad is here as well. Throdin as well. Jayhan, il faut absolument que tu regardes le speedrun de Clair Obscur à Speedons en compagnie de Guillaume. C'est le truc le plus hilarant que j'ai pu voir ces dernières. Okay, apparently there was a Clair Obscur speedrun, and it seemed like it was pretty hilarious. So, hey everyone. Oh man, guys, I want to actually take a moment because like I said, last week I was in France, I was in Paris, I was in Lyon. But before that, I was actually in Zurich for the Clair Obscur concert. I believe some of you were at some of the Clair Obscur concerts. So let's chat Clair Obscur concert before we get into the Clair Obscur game, and then I'll chat a little bit about the World of Warcraft concerts that took place last week in France, Paris, and Lyon. So let's begin, shall we? Let me just kind of like load the necessary stuff. Okay, so I was in Lille, yes. It was an absolute banger and also my first concert ever. You see, now, guys, this is the thing that I find absolutely amazing. I have heard from multiple people online that some of these concerts are their very first orchestral concerts, and that is friggin' awesome. Because I believe we're kind of like moving away from the times where orchestral concerts were something exclusive for, either people that are like, in a higher class or who, are kind of like involved in music, in the field of music. We're moving away from this generation where, it's like the older people who go see these orchestral concerts. And nowadays we have more and more younger people going to these orchestral concerts. And for me, this is spectacular. This is really amazing. And the fact that concerts like Clair Obscur or even the World of Warcraft concerts make that happen. This is just, I don't know, like I feel like this is an amazing time to not only be someone who absolutely loves video game music, but as someone who loves orchestral concerts, because holy crap, guys, they can be absolutely spectacular. So I want to just quickly take a moment to thank Laurent from France, who got me 2 tickets to the Clair Obscur concerts in Zurich, because I did not have the possibility to grab those tickets. They ran out quickly. And so I just want to quickly show you guys like a couple of pictures, so snobbish. I don't want to put it like that, but orchestral concerts have always been something reserved exclusive. Well, not really reserved exclusively for, but they've always been like aimed at higher class people, or like the modern class, but people who have the means and people who like classical music. But nowadays we have a lot of orchestral concerts that are aimed at modern music that you find either in films or even in video games. And just seeing this, it's just like really amazing. Congratulations to Alice. Got lucky to see her live at the start of the month. Really good job. You're very lucky, because apparently now she has stepped down, and someone, I think it's Axel Werner, who is taking over. And she is a fantastic, fantastic vocalist as well. I mean, I think it's her, but not entirely sure. So, cheers to Laurent. My pet peeve is people not knowing the etiquette and clapping at the wrong time. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's normal. I'd say it's normal because you're together in you're in an audience where you have a mix of people who know the concert orchestral etiquette, and those who are, who have come the first time and who are not familiar with that. And I feel like the spectators, the audience, they're a mix of those, So I wouldn't be too harsh on them because, they are new to this, and they are gamers, and when they see something exciting, then they clap for it, and that kind of makes sense. But it's nice to see younger public enjoying orchestra. Exactly that. I went to Geneva. It was amazing. I had a smile for the whole way home after. Had to force myself. Oops. I have to turn off my phone. Excusez-moi. Yeah. I had to force myself to sing in playback, but couldn't hold it in the second. Oh, yeah. Going now. Okay, take care, Slow. The conductor kind of took charge of that in the end and also directed the cheers. Exactly. Now, see, that's something I have to talk about this because that conductor was Daniel Sicard. Daniel Sicard, the same guy that has produced all of these Clair Obscur videos, the same guy that I believe was more in charge of the orchestral arrangements that were composed, like from the music that were composed by Lorient. And when you're a composer, you need to work with an orchestrator. And I do believe that Daniel Sicard filled that role as an orchestrator. And it kind of makes a lot of sense on a lot of things because the fact that they got these Clair Obscur concerts so quickly out means that they had the time and they had, they had worked already before and they had already material to work with to do these concerts. So yeah. There's a type of musician who completely blasted the Clair Obscur on YouTube and who says it's not good, it's poor. On dirait, oh, okay, wow. I would have loved to j'aurais bien aimé avoir ton avis par rapport à ça, mais bon, je sais pas si ça vaut la peine. I don't know, so I feel like to each their own opinion, I think that the Clair Obscur soundtrack is pretty fantastic. I really love it. And if the guy doesn't like the Clair Obscur soundtrack, okay, that's his prerogative, And I'm not here to kind of judge and say, this is the best soundtrack, everybody else is wrong. But let me quickly show you guys a couple of things, all right? I'm just going to quickly switch. There we go. Okay, so guys, these are pictures of me at the Clair Obscur concert. So first of all, we have right here, can you see? Oh, no, you get back here. Okay, so this is me, obviously. This is my friend and colleague at my concert production company, Helvepic. He is part of the team that organized the official World of Warcraft concerts. Next to me is June. Yeah, beret. I don't have the beret, but I do have the beret, but I'll get to that after. June right here is a talented visual artist. She's a massive fan of Verso. I don't know if like the t-shirt right here, it says girl dinner, and then you have a bunch of Versos on her t-shirt. She's a massive Verso stan. And her partner, who is the French mangaka artist called, French-Swiss mangaka artist called Yami Shin. So they came with us. Well, we all went to the same concert. We spent some time together, and it was pretty, pretty fun. So, yeah. I want that t-shirt, not gonna lie. I want that t-shirt, but I want with Gustav in it. Or maybe Monaco and something feet related. All right, next one. Yes. So There we go. That's me. Sorry, the piss poor quality. But as you can see here, like the stage is right there, but you can't see anything because of the light. My phone is absolute crap. Let's just put it out like that, okay? Absolute crap. But I had a blast. I had an absolute, oh my gosh, guys. Like, first part of the concert, it was more upbeat, kind of like also atmospheric as well, had some moving moments, but it was kind of like a more positive sort of upbeat sort of thing. And then the second part was where everything was way more dramatic and way more like, guys, I tell you, throughout the concert, you know, I was really into it, you know? There's something really amazing about, you know, a concert that, you know, a concert from the soundtrack of a game. It brings you through every kind of like, you know, everything that you've experienced, you know, in this concert. Sadly, I can't really show any videos because I'm actually saving this for like, kind of like my thoughts, like a kind of like a video thoughts of the Clair Obscur concert, because I feel like it has to be like, I really need to talk about it because it's really, really pretty cool. But you had amazing musicians on stage, and I love the fact that everybody really, really used that stage. They didn't just stay at one place. They you know, like the singers, they would be here at some point, they would be there, they would be behind. The musicians, most of them, they stayed in place. Daniel Sicard conducted with a baguette, an actual baguette, not the conducting baguette, but the bread. While doing the mime song, the mime battle song. I'd be curious to hear your top 3 performances in no particular order. My gosh, guys, like, I think, okay, so for me, my top 3 performances, definitely Monaco's theme. That was pretty insane. Une vie à t'aimer. Absolute banger. Absolute. And the third one is very personal for me because I'll explain it in my video. I think it's going to be interesting to tackle that. But there is kind of like a choir arrangement, choral only section in that concert. And the way it was done, it just really got into me. Like it made me cry. It made me cry so much. It was really that good. But I mean, there are not gonna lie, I got really emotional during this concert, and it relates to a number of reasons. First of all, obviously the music is pretty amazing, but I had gone through some personal struggles recently and back then. And the concert kind of like brought up all these emotions that I was kind of like burying deep inside me, you know? So it was I feel like the concert was really incredible, but it was also very cathartic for me. Now, and this is where the part that kind of annoys me a little bit, because when the concert was done, Portrait Imparfait especially knocked me on my ass. Yeah, right? When the concert was done, I was, you know, I was like, kind of like stone-faced, almost kind of tears down my face, you know, and I constantly was wiping them away, you know, and I was on the balcony. So I went down, you know, I exited the place and I waited for my friends, right? And then, you know, they had this, you know, we were chatting with my friends. We were talking about the different things, you know, what we liked about the concerts and the things that we noticed. And at some point, you know, my friend Sebastian, who was there, like for me, I got so emotional. I had to let my emotions out. And so he was there, and the other two, June and Shin, they were elsewhere. And, you know, he kind of like held me and then gave me a strong hug, and I kind of like, like that, you know. So, and then when they came, June and Shin, they told me, hey, you know what? There's there's in French we call it livre d'or. It's like a little book where you can sign stuff in it, right? Like you can leave a little word and then they'll give it to the performance and performers. And basically this livre d'or, this book, it's called golden book. I don't know. I don't remember the English term, but basically you could basically like leave a word for Alice, Axel, and was it Axel? Guest book. There we go. Guest book. Thank you. Thank you. That's what it's called. For Alice, Lorient, and Axel or Alex. You know what? I'm realizing something. Is it Axel or Alex? Oh my gosh, I'm having a doubt here. Sorry, I'm still tired from my trip, guys. So yeah, and I opened the book and I wrote a couple of words, you know, and actually it was really towards the, you know, like the room had, you know, kind of like people had started leaving, right? And I signed, and then I stayed a little bit and chatted with the people, like chatted with my friends. And then from the corner of my eye, I saw Alice, Lorient, and a couple of musicians from Orchestre Curieux. And then I told my friends. And then before I could say anything else, my friend, June, dashed over towards them. And I'm like, I'm not ready for this, you know, I'm not ready for this because I was still emotionally recovering from the concert. I was not ready for this. And so obviously what happened was, oh my gosh, I can't believe June ran towards them, right? And at some point she was talking to them, and I believed she was looking and pointing at me, I think. My memory is hazy right now, okay? I was so emotional at the moment. And I was like, no, June, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not ready to meet them. And so I awkwardly made my way towards them, and I went towards them, and I started speaking in French, and little by little, I started forgetting my French. I was like, oh shit, what am I supposed to say? How do you say it in French? Bonjour, ça m'a fait plaisir. J'ai trop adoré votre concert. Alice, t'es incroyable. Lorient, ta musique est incroyable. Shit, how do you say that in French? There's so much I want to say. And then I realized I was like repeating the same thing and blabbing and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh, for God's sake, why do you fail me now, stupid brain? And I was just like, I was so embarrassed, guys. I was so happy to see them, but I was so embarrassed that I could not express myself. I was just like, how do you... Français, why have you failed me? Brain, why? But I was still happy because right after that, we took a picture together. And I swear, oh my gosh, guys, I was really moved because I was shaking. I was so nervous. And you know, like, Alice, like, she was so welcoming. She had this sort of like super friendly, welcoming, almost kind of, and this, like, I don't know if it's like fitting the situation, but she felt very motherly in that case. And I find it so funny because, like, I just felt like I was so, I didn't mean to like blab like a bumbling buffoon and stuff like that. And I was just like, Alice, your voice is so amazing. Ta voix est hyper magnifique et belle et tout ça. Et Lorient, ta musique. And you know, I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. And no, but like it was, and they were so nice. And you know, I told them who I was. I mean, I didn't really tell them who I was. I just said, I'm actually one of the people who, together with my colleague here, we actually organized the World of Warcraft concerts. And, we told them, like, we love what you do. So if ever you want to come to one of our World of Warcraft concerts, we'll get tickets for you, basically. You just got to let us know, I guess. Projecting Aline a little bit, aren't we? Oops, no, that's not what no. Sorry. I'm going to run away. But yeah, like, we're fans of their work, and, we see, like, what the Clair Obscur concerts are not only doing for the gaming community, but also for the live music, like orchestral music community, where more younger audience spectators are coming to watch those concerts, and this is amazing. And it's like, it's them, it's thanks to them that there is now, slowly but surely, more demands for video game concerts, and it's amazing to see this. So yeah, so picturing Jay saying to Alice, "Don't you know who I..." No, absolutely not. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. I am not that kind of person. I wanted to... Oh my gosh. I didn't even say my... I didn't even say my name. Ah! I'm just like, no. I'm going to go in that corner right there and I'm just going to cry, That's the thing. When someone's, work impacts me on an emotional level, my emotions tend to get the better of me, And I think, when I do my video of, like, the Clair Obscur concert, where I share my thoughts and all that stuff, I think I'm going to elaborate a little bit to what extent, the music has impacted me. You guys all know that I went through a very difficult heartbreak, but I think I'm going to elaborate on that because it is time. Like, it's been 1 year. I think I'm ready to talk. So yeah, Jay doing a Batman exit. During our concert, it was super funny, cute. During Lumière, Alice was so hyped by the cheers from the crowd that she started singing to her. Really? That's so cute. Alice is, yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing and so kind, Yeah. I will say, though, okay, you know what? Okay, so we didn't have Esquire. I was so sad. We didn't have Esquire, but in Geneva, they had Esquire, apparently. And I was just like, oh, too bad. However, and this is something that I'm going to elaborate on in my video, I had a very good view from not only the stage, but what was going on at the side of the stage, Meaning that I did see a couple of things that were not a lot, but perfect example. Like, there's a performance on stage, and then somebody comes on stage and performs, and then goes to the side and waits for the next time they go on stage. But in the meantime, they are moving around and moving into the beat, like into the rhythm of the performance, and they're really into it themselves. I'm not going to say who, but, like, I think you guys might know who it is. But in any case, it is really, really, I had a great time. A very cathartic experience, but an amazing time nonetheless. And I was so happy about this. So this was in Zurich. So I stayed in Zurich, and the next day I left for France. I left for France because we were going to do the World of Warcraft concerts. We have these World of Warcraft concerts happening there. The premiere of the world tour of the World of Warcraft concerts. That's a mouthful. I know. I'm aware. I'm sorry about that. But so what we did was I traveled. So this was, let's see, I think Tuesday was a Clair Obscur concert in Zurich. Wednesday, I traveled to Paris. I stayed there for a day to kind of just chill and relax. And then the day after was a time where me and my colleagues had specific business meetings. Oh, there is, Affreux, hey, how's it going? coming. Guys. I want to quickly say, Affreux here was one of the people that was at the World of Warcraft concerts, and I got to meet him in person. Merci beaucoup d'être venu. Thank you so much for coming. I was so happy to meet you. The craft and world of the World of Warcraft oh my gosh. Yeah, no, don't get me started on these mouthfuls and all that. So, comment ça va depuis Estelle la semaine passée? Hey, Estelle, what do you mean? Anyway, so on Thursday of last week, we had business meetings and we met up with the World of Warcraft historian. Yes, people, there's a historian, a guy who makes a living documenting the history of World of Warcraft, because the lore it's immense, it's rich, and yeah. So this guy right here, his name is Sam Vostok. So he, chronicles the history of World of Warcraft from characters to events and stuff like that. So it's really, the guy is amazing, really spectacular at what he does. And right next to him is my friend, my partner in crime, and my boss, with whom together we launched the World of Warcraft concerts. His name is Alexandre. This is his girlfriend, and I'm sure you guys have noticed, but this is me. So, and we went to the video game music exposition at the Philharmonie de Paris. It's literally the building right next to the Zénith de Paris, and the exhibition was spectacular. Guys, if you love video game music and you want to see something that is very comprehensive about the composers and their crafts, I highly encourage you to check out this exhibition. It is by far the best video game music exhibition I've ever seen. I think it's the only one there is out there. And it's there from until 1st of November. So please do not miss this opportunity. So we went to that exhibition together, and we got to, okay, not yet. I have other pictures, but it's not showing. We got to see, like, there was a section literally on Clair Obscur and Clair Obscur music, and you had like a music sheet of Lumiere that was just there, and pictures of Alice and Lorient working together. You had also several prominent composers that were put in the spotlight, including, for you French people, Christophe Herral, who is known as, like, he's written music for like Rayman Legends, and he's written music for Beyond Good and Evil, which is the game that, I grew up with, and which I got to work on its sequel, which is still in development. It will come out eventually. And yeah, it was just so well done. And there was even a section about David Wise, the Donkey Kong Country composer, who is also a good friend of mine. He's actually going to be coming to the World of Warcraft concerts in London, I believe. We have to make sure that that's still happening. But I've performed with him, and we've stayed in touch ever since. Really cool guy. And basically, there's a whole section on him where he really kind of pioneered this sort of synthwave music in video game music, like in a very specific way. And I think it's so fascinating to see that, And you had vinyls, you had even the art book from Clair Obscur. They were selling that there because, that game is popular. Jay Vincent parle d'Estelle Darnaud, la comédienne des persos féminins de Clair Obscur et maintenant streameuse. Ah, okay, that Estelle. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I should definitely check out this Estelle at some point. I'm sure she's really, really cool. I have to really check her out. All right, I'm not going to dilly-dally for too long, but this is me backstage at the World of Warcraft concerts, and it's all team was there. I handled basically the guests, PR and partners management. That's kind of like my role right now. on top of being the co-launcher of a co-initiator of this project. So, you know, when you work as a concert producer, you have like multiple roles in that context. So, so it's like many hats that you have to wear. So, and yeah, I got myself a golden dress. I was so happy, guys. I just very quickly to say, I got myself a golden dress because when the World of Warcraft concerts premiered in Switzerland in September 2024, I was running all over the place and I could not afford, at the time, I could not afford to buy myself a nice dress. So I bought one, a cheap one. I had borrowed money from, I think it was my parents, and I went to buy one, and then I kind of like did some DIY, and and that's why, like, I'm not super proud of my outfit at the World of Warcraft concerts in Switzerland, but this one here was really, really nice. It's golden. It's sort of like, it's supposed to be golden because the logo of our company is a golden dragon. So I wanted something that is similar in terms of color and shine, basically. So, and yeah, all this to say, I was so happy because I really wanted to get myself a pretty dress for the work that I did. And, helping to create this concert project. And I finally did. And I got myself this nice dress. I know, I'm kind of like, I'm talking a little bit like a kid, but sometimes you want to look your best, and sometimes some things are out of reach, especially when, back then I was a relatively broke, struggling music artist, So yeah, so thank you. Merci beaucoup thank you so much for your comments, guys. It's like, I really wanted to get this. So, and what I really want to quickly show is this little thing right here. This was done by a friend of mine. She made those custom like earlobe earrings or something, like ear loops. And these are like the wings of butterflies. And I don't have any pierced ears, so I put them on me, and like I just loved the feel that it gave in all of this. So yeah, basically I just wanted to share that, I know it seems a little loop-de-loop. Avec les éclairages de la salle et tout, tu devais rayonner. Yeah, I guess I kind of stood out, so I'm happy about that. So, let me see if I can I? Oh yeah, okay, you know what, guys? Here are some clips of the concerts, and I'm going to show you guys because this segment right here, was done by one of the World of Warcraft composers, David Arkenstone. And he was with us that night in Paris. He saw this, basically. Okay, wait, let me see if quality is not that amazing, but let's see. Can you guys hear something? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Argent Tournament. Yes. Live, it's pretty amazing. Pour l'Alliance! This one was in Lyon, however, I realize. Oh man, this part. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I love this so much because in when the World of Warcraft concerts premiered in Switzerland, I was not only the soloist, but I was actually part of the choir, and we sang that part. And I swear to God, when everybody sang that part, big smiles on their face. It's like, ah, it was so cool. It was so cool. And so I have like a very strong memory of that. So, oh, this. Okay, well, I'm not going to show you guys this, but one thing, yes, there we go. This one. We had some pyrotechnics at our concert, guys. We had flames. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we had a lot of fire. This is like, you don't typically see that at video game concerts, you know? So I found out the night before the concerts that this was happening. Yeah, it's, I believe, yeah. Black Rock Foundry, I believe. Yeah, so to say that the concerts were lit, I can say literally that they were lit. Yeah, so it is Warlords of Draenor. Yeah, Warlords of Draenor. Holy crap. Like, I love that, like, the music of that expansion. Oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. So, yeah, these concerts are going to be happening all over the world. We're going to be bringing those concerts all over the world. And let me see. Oh, yeah, that is the team. That is the team right here. Wait, a better picture. Right here. Well, it's not any better. Me, Alexandre, and his girlfriend, Sébastien, whom you've seen at the Clair Obscur posing with Alice, me, Lorient, and the rest of the musicians. Olivier Bron, which maybe some of you from the Smash community might know. He goes by Bronol on YouTube. He is part of the Helvepic team. He is our creative content producer. So then we have Isabel, who's like, you know, in charge of like handling volunteers that help us with the concerts, as well as like merch and stuff like that, and booths at conventions. And then right here, guys, right here is the very, very handsome, illustrious David Arkenstone that basically photobombed us. The guy who wrote the tournament, Argent tournament, Tournament Argent, or basically, yeah. So he was right behind us, you know, and he's such a joy to be with. So yeah. And I want to quickly share this as well, because this is Miyun. She's a French video game vocalist, and we invited her to come check out the World of Warcraft concerts. And she's so sweet. She's so incredible. I love her so much. She's so great. And I gave her like the backstage tour, basically. She, from what I remember, she does perform from time to time at conventions. I think she is a planned vocalist at there's this sort of a festival, video game festival that's happening in France, but I don't remember the exact name of it. She's going to be performing there. So guys, if you happen to be going there, go check her out. She is really, really talented. Her name is Miyun. I'll just write it like that. Her name is. And what she started out as, she started like translating different language songs and adapted them to French, you know. Nope, not Paris Games Week, not Japan Expo. It's another thing. It's the USG? Is it USG? Something like that? I can't remember, but there's like a orchestral performance that is planned, and she's going to be performing there. So that's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, I got to spend time with her, and she is so adorable, so sweet. Oh, and this is especially the Ghibli and Final Fantasy songs. Yeah, she's really, really, really cool. This person here, she's a kick-ass woman. All right, let's just say that. But she's also my student. She takes singing lessons with me. And actually, she's heavily involved in the esports field. And she is the captain slash, I think the captain of the Overwatch esports team in Switzerland. So, and right now she's prepping her team to get ready for the tournaments. So the esports tournaments. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I need to show this. I love this. I love this so much. I don't know if you guys see it, but that is intentional. It's a W. Anduin's theme. Yes, Anduin. Yeah, so as I was saying, everybody that has worked in this concert project is to some extent a World of Warcraft nerd. And the tech guys are no exception to that. So of course, the light is shaped in W for Warcraft. Like one of them, I think the technical director, he's like a big World of Warcraft fan. And so when he got immediately involved in this project, and so he was like, we're gonna do this right here. Make the lights shaped like a W. It was just pretty funny, pretty funny. No, not for Wario, not for Wario, come on. Wrong game. Oh, and that's us again. This is another person from the Helvepic team. He handles partnerships as well. We kind of like work hand in hand, but he works in different countries, basically, very specific countries. So and continents and stuff like that. But yeah, this was us in Lyon. Now let's see if I can find. Oh man, yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, I am so, oh my gosh. I love that. This segment here in particular was composed, I believe, by Glenn Stafford. And Glenn Stafford is probably one of the core founding members of the audio department at Blizzard, like around 30 years ago. And he composed this part. It's like just wanted to get back to the Anduin theme. This one was composed by Neil Acree. So, and he does a lot of the cinematics for World of Warcraft. Really super talented guy, and he's a huge Star Wars fan, like a huge Star Wars fan, and obviously a huge John Williams nerd, basically. So, let's see. There we go. That was. Oh my gosh! Calm down, girl. I forgot about that. Oh man, I was so happy. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I was so happy because like this is like 3 years in the making. This is like so much blood, sweat, and tears. So much sacrificed on our end, you know? And to see like not only these amazing musicians, but this is the Zénith de Paris, full, almost completely full. Like, look at that. Look at that. Zénith de Paris, there for the World of Warcraft concerts, and holy crap, I got so happy, so emotional about it. You know, there's something really special about seeing like a full room and seeing how, you know, I don't know, like seeing that this is something that I worked on, and I'm so proud of it. You know, I'm so proud of it. And to have these talents on stage, you know, like the conductor, like love the guy. His name is Jordan. Love the guy. He is so talented. He is so cool. Almost as cool as Chris Pratt, according to Shigeru Miyamoto, but he's so cool. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that was at the video game museum. They had this, like, all these different artists, composers that were showcased. Really, really cool. We don't need the audio for that. But yeah, Einan Zur, Lena Rain, Jesper Kidd, and of course, like, Christophe Herral right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, and these were the vinyls. World of Warcraft, of course. Last of Us, Cyberpunk. Like, they had a whole row of just video game vinyls. This was so cool to see, you know. Okay, I feel like, okay, we've done everything, guys. We've done everything. So, all in all, this has been like such an amazing experience, you know, as a concert producer, but also someone who has attended a very like beloved video game concert, you know, specifically Clair Obscur. And as I've said, I will be making a kind of like a video sharing my thoughts on the Clair Obscur concert. I'll be sharing a couple of clips. I have filmed some stuff, but I don't have it here with me right now. And I'll elaborate on that. And on top of that, I have plans to do a reaction video, but I'm inviting one of my Helvepic colleagues to react with me. And we're going to be actually talking not only about the performance or the song itself, but also about the World of Warcraft concert project. So I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be publishing that video or those videos. But yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, so the PS5 has turned off on me. So that means I have to turn it back on. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to change. I have a TV there, and of course it's not working. The remote. Give me 1 second, guys, okay? Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second so I can change this. Okay, we are back, guys. So let me just quickly put on what I need. And then I'm just going to quickly... Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, guys. So, yes. So this was my week where I was heavily doused in video game music, and I couldn't be happier. So I have had a very enriching and inspiring week. And it's only going to get better from here. So, right now, let us continue where we left off with Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So, and just to say thank you guys so much for your comments. I also want to say it was really, really nice to see people like Affreux in the chat here. I believe there was also Cyril who sent me an email saying that he was at the World of Warcraft concerts in Lyon as well. And I had met another person who was at the Paris concerts, and he basically saw my reaction videos of Clair Obscur, and he came to me and said he really loved my analysis and appreciated my work. And I believe his name is Guillaume. And to him, I want to say, him, Affreux, and Cyril, lots of love. Thank you guys so much for attending. It means absolutely the world to me to, you know, you guys are constantly in my chat. But it's always amazing to see the people who have been like really supportive in what I do. So I really appreciate that. So anywho, without further ado, guys, let us continue where we left off. And we are going to Spring Meadows, our favorite part. There we go. Ah, I have missed thee, Gustav, after a week of listening to concerts and being reminded of your untimely demise. I am glad to be spending time with thou. All right, so let us go down and explore. Wait, no, this is where we came from, right? I believe. There we go. I'm real, not only a nickname in a chat. It's always strange to meet someone from the internet. True. True. Ah, yeah.
Se battre, bien que ça devrait.
Oh, right. We have it in French. Well, that's good. That's good. I think that we could just attack.
Élément, convergez.
All right, so Gustav, my boy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh yes, okay, I remember this part.
C'est un avantage.
Chroma. Yeah, now that we've played the game, we can also collect a lot of chroma. Ah, that's something up there we can... Oh!
C'est un avantage.
Oh! C'est un avantage! Okay, wait. I haven't played NG and I am way out of the loop. Why is Monaco in the first area? You can apply Drain and Cleanse to Picto to reverse Barbapapa, but you won't get the benefit of inverted attack. Ah, that's actually true. Let's see. Lune. Alternating critical. Let's see. Nope. Leading critical. Cheater. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll get a lot of... Oh, Draining Cleanse. That's the one. But I would have to... Ah, that was it. That's true that you can do Draining Cleanse. But, yeah. I mean, we're pretty strong anyway, so let's... alphabetical point cost. Energy Master. Every AP gain is increased by 1. Frenzy. Faint. Huh. Or Lumina, I mean, you still get the faint benefit, but your first hits all do damage now. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I would be curious though to draining cleanse. But I also feel like if I do the draining cleanse, doesn't that remove 1 AP from? Doesn't it remove an AP every time? Let's see. 1 AP if possible. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see. We can try it though. I'd say why not actually. Yeah, every time we do like at the start of the turn. That's true. That's true. Oh, at the start of the yes. Okay. Okay. Tell you what. Let's see. What do we? Why don't we remove inverted on self for 3 turns on battle stop? Increased damage while inverted. Well, actually, in that case, should I remove inverted affinity? If I'm going to use the draining cleanse. Yeah, I think that's probably what I should do, huh? While inverted. Yeah, let's just try that, you know. And we can always reactivate that later on. Use draining cleanse, yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Yeah, there we go. Draining cleanse. There we go. Okay, let's just try it with this for now. And, thou art familiar. I gotta remember my whole strategy.
C'est une maison?
C'est une maison?
Elle a l'air abandonnée.
Tout à fait. Elle est très, très abandonnée. No. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Sympa.
Très sympa, tout à fait. I'm just gonna quickly go back to make sure I haven't missed anything. I feel like you can easily miss stuff. No, actually beyond there. Have I forgotten anything? Oh, there's water, but I can't get in there. There's more water. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like... no, I guess not. Okay, that's the tunnel. Yeah, there we go, this wonderful place. Oh, poor Catherine. Okay, well, let's just go on. I would bump up enemy HP by at least five times just to make battles more engaging. Ah, okay. You can do that? Do I have to go to Settings? Expert? Or... Oh, at the flag. Okay, let's go to the flag. Under challenges. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, I think it's probably would be good to make it a little bit more challenging. Challenges. 2 times? 5 times? Okay, let's just try. Let's just try. Okay. We'll just try this. Okay. Assign the skills. Okay, Maëlle has 22. Oh, she has 22? Okay, momentum strike. Sword ballet. Now the question is, sword ballet or payback? Yeah, I'm gonna try this. There we go. No, wait. Gustav, you have already... my beautiful queen. Okay, we have that. Maëlle, Gustav. Okay, all good. Alright, now we can continue on. Alright, let's see how that goes now. When we confront the enemies. Okay.
L'arbre indigo n'est pas trop loin d'ici. Si d'autres s'en sont tirés, on les retrouvera sans doute là-bas.
Ouais.
Ok. Alright. Nothing here but a broken piano, I guess. Okay. Ah, yes.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
Voilà qui devra aider. Oh, there you go.
Ah, génial.
Excellent, mon ami.
Ça y est, nous y voilà.
Oui. Le continent.
Wait a
L'arbre
second.
indigo.
Wait a second. Was that just me? I think that was my phone. Why are you doing that? Okay. You know what? We're gonna turn off. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna turn off the phone. Oh, the music.
Oui, par là-bas.
Linen and cotton. The one that sounds like a lullaby. Oh, I love this. Let's have a look around. what I should do? I should probably try to... Let's see. Okay, I should probably try to equip some of those. So I'm gonna use... let's see. How did we do for saving the pick? Okay, let me just remember. For this, just gonna quickly take in the picture, just so I remember exactly what I equipped him with. Because I think they're pretty good, but I'm gonna change so that I can upgrade some of these. Apply rush on applying powerful. Empowering tint. Oh. Good. Charging burn. The 1. Max health is reduced to 1. I don't even know what's the point in having that, but the critical rate is like massive. Let's just do that. And if he dies, it's fine. It's fine. You know, when life gives you lemons, you gotta reduce your health to 0, to 1, I guess. Let's do that. Alright, let's see how it goes when we fight against those enemies. Let's start with this one right here. There we go. Yeah, now I'm reduced to 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Now... Let's see. Yeah, why not? That's pretty cool.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
Du chroma. Oh, so gorgeous. I don't get point of the 1. It sets your max health to 1. You don't get benefit of low health skills since you still technically max health. You could actually speedrun all of this. Level 91 at NG1, you're going to break the game unless you use health multipliers for enemies. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of speedrunning because I don't think I'm particularly... I've never speedrun before. Oh, crap. Well... I mean, I admire people who do that, but I don't think I would be talented enough to manage that. Yes. Okay, so... voice. Why do you sound so beautiful? Ah. Aha. Okay, we got this. Oh, don't forget the mine. Good point. Yes. They're gonna be gone. Come on. Ah. Actually, it doesn't work. Ah. Crap. There we go. Okay, the mime. We need to find the mine. Now the question is, where is the mine? That way?
Celui-là a l'air dangereux.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like, Monaco, I think, you're the one. Okay, let's fight one more enemy. Yeah, celui-là, that one is pretty dangerous.
Ces arbres bleus.
Quelque chose perturbe la chroma par ici. Attention.
Where is the mine? When you entered area, Winland. Oh, okay. Well, then I gotta go back. Let's go get the mine. To the left. Let's go to the left. Ah!
Sympa.
To the left. Ooh.
Ce sera
Finding
utile.
More chroma. Oh. That's gotta be it. There we go. Hello, my friend. There you are. Let's do this. this part was also pretty fun at the concert.
La douce odeur du combat.
Increase damage. Okay, first we're gonna hit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, what I want to do
Se battre, rien que ça devrait.
I'm gonna still hit. Elemental Genesis. I'm gonna have to hit again. Now. Okay, so. Alright. Charges. Target is broken by the hit. Oh, I can actually do that.
Joli.
Oh, there we go. Finally. He had... Okay, the outfit for Gustav was here all this time. By the way, who of you guys... Thank you! Who of you guys is gonna buy the replica of Gustav's arm? Because apparently they're selling that now. The official, life-size, official replica of Gustav's arm. I'm buying the official replica of Gustav. 1-on-1 scale. I would love 450. Oh yeah, 450 euros. That's true. That's okay, not gonna lie, Victor. For a minute there, I thought you actually meant, yeah, I'm gonna buy the life-size Gustav, the person himself. Yeah, for 450 euros. Yeah, dude's mine now. Not the arm. I wish I could hold hands with Gustav, but his arm is too pricey. It's a very expensive hand to hold. Yes, it's what I'm it's what I meant. Okay, I think we are ready. The person, not the arm. There we go. Yo, what the heck? 1 million? Go.
Un peu de violence.
I got this game end of May last year, and I still can't quit it. I keep thinking of new ways to play it. Yeah. I feel like you and me both now, huh?
La chroma.
And now we're gonna attack. Now we're going to attackieren. There we go. 5 hits, 1 hit, 3 hits, 7 hits. Yeah, I like that. Yo! That's pretty
La
awesome.
douce odeur du combat. Violence.
You know what? I want to let Gustav save pour Lumière. All right. There we go. Overcharge.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Pour ceux qui viendront après. Yes. Although that didn't do so much. Oh. Yo. Holy crap. Why is he what?
Second souffle.
I feel like I'm missing something because, well, the enemies are 5 times stronger now, so... Yes! Oh no. No, Vincent, don't say that. Scratching my back, obviously, or installing a little claw to pick up objects too far away without standing up. Sadly, Gustav is really underpowered in NG because he doesn't get better skills nor any weapon benefits. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think the Pictos for him is good. Good. We're gonna change that now. We're gonna go with dealing damage to a marked target. Yeah, let's do that. I want to say entering this zone and listening to Alice reminded me of the first time you hit the open world and listened to Amy Evans' voice in Near Replicant. Feels so ephemeral and otherworldly. It's true actually. It's this very ethereal feel about it, you know? Double third. Every third hit of a skill deals double damage, yeah. Alternating critical. Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Oh wait, I thought I said the one we would change it to... I want to... Okay, let's do this for now. And then like that, empowering tint, healing tint, apply also powerful. Okay, let's do that. Health, something with a lot of health. Let's go with that. That ain't it. There we go. Health, health. Consume 3 gradient charges if able to deal 200% damage. Okay, yeah. But, let's see. Oh, that one's not complete. Okay, let's do this one then for now. And then for this one, we want something with speed. So let's do that. Okay, I guess greater powerless then. Yeah, let's do that for now. Just kind of like getting to upgrade stuff.
C'est un avantage.
C'est tout à fait un avantage. Wait. Okay, there's... Hey. Ah, yeah, over here. Yeah, I think, you know, when you think about game design, guys, right? And you're kind of like structuring the way you want to introduce the players to elements of the game, right? Let's talk about music. This is really kind of like, of course, we had Alice's voice in the beginning for Lost Voice and Alicia as well. But this is also another way of kind of like introducing a different facet of what a vocalist can do. So, yeah, I really think like the way you use a voice in your game design is pretty smart as well. Late to the party with the concert discussion, but I'm so happy to hear that a lot of people in the younger generations, such as myself, are so eager to attend these concerts. I'm so happy to hear that. With this game, it almost feels like I'm witnessing a larger cultural movement of people beginning to value genuine art, human art and connection again in the wake of inauthenticity and AI content. I wholeheartedly agree on this point. We definitely have this sort of, not an uprising, but a group of this younger generation that is very adamant against AI use, you know, especially in the creative field. And that's really, really awesome to see. I used to look down on Une Vie à Rêver as the lesser 11-minute track, but it's really grown on me, especially Axel singing. Yes, I agree. Wholeheartedly there. Oh, Une Vie à Rêver, my gosh. So let's... Okay, now we're gonna do... Strike Storm. There we go. Crap. Oh, crap. Oopsie.
Allez, on se relève.
Allez, on se relève, tout à fait. la la. Okay, now.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Ceux qui viendront après. Oh.
La violence.
La violence. Actually, I'm just got momentarily distracted by the chat. I want to read the comments because let's see. I really hope they bring Painted Symphony to US, but have a feeling the crowds would be crazier here. People aren't used to traditional concerts and etiquette. I've only ever been to one myself. You'd be surprised. I do. Okay, let me just quickly so I agree the crowds are very different depending on the, crowds in Europe versus crowds in the States, completely different. But I guarantee you the people in the States, when there are US concert dates that are announced, they will flock to those concerts. I have no doubt about it. Really, I do not have any doubt about that. Because Clair Obscur does remain one of the most popular games in recent years, And I think that given the size of the orchestra, right? Given the material and all that stuff, I do think it is a very affordable concert to organize in contrast to other concerts, I can't really say too much more about that, because, concert producer and stuff like that. But I do sincerely believe that they would be very, very successful in the States. There is a huge, massive following in the States, and people should not underestimate how massive it is there. I've seen comparison between US crowds and French voice for pro wrestling. The French were so loud that even the wrestlers were in shock and had to pause multiple times to let it sink in. I have no doubt about ticket sales either. I signed up for the alerts for that reason. Yeah, no, I really believe that that they're going to be prepping for the US announcement, and Asia for that matter. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, guys, because it worked really, really well in Europe. I have no doubt it's going to work really well in the US, and it's going to work really well in Asia as well. I would imagine very specific areas, but it would work. And the French audience for Clair Obscur was also super, super hyped, but respectful. With Alice expecting a baby, I don't think they can pull this off for a bit. Well, true, but I think the discussion that would be interesting to have with those people, at the Sandfall Interactive, especially the people not Sandfall Interactive, but the production company that created these concerts, is to see should they move forward with these concerts without Alice. My gut feeling says that they will, and they'll bring these concerts to the States. And you know what? It's going to be the vocalist that's going to, take the helm for the time being. I think Axel, in any case, who's going to be there. But I think that's still pretty good, And I think that if the concerts work really well, who knows? Maybe they'll do a second round of touring in the States, and they might bring Alice back again. I would imagine that they would. But yeah, I do think that they are going to move forward with these concerts without Alice for now, because she has to take care of, the baby she's carrying, So, but I am convinced that, when she comes back, people will welcome her with open arms, and people are gonna lose their shit when she does. It's gonna be like the legendary return of Alice duport-percier. Can't wait to see how many Baguette cosplayers show up to the US concerts. I saw so many at MegaCon here in Florida. Yeah, and there were many of those as well at the MagFest. MagFest, oh my god, there were so many of them. Because it's the most affordable cosplay that you can get, you know? It's so easy to put this together. You just wear a red beret, the elastic thing, and black pants, and the striped shirt.
Regarde ces prises.
Sans doute l'expédition 69, celle des grimpeurs.
Merci à eux en tout cas.
Yeah, thank you guys. Ah. There we go. Oh yeah. I remember this.
C'est étrange. Pourquoi il nous attaque pas?
En tout cas, il a attaqué les autres.
You don't know that.
Un journal d'expédition. La 81.
It's so funny because I wouldn't have said 81.
Apprendre de ceux qui sont passés avant nous.
Et montrer la voie à ceux qui nous suivront.
Expédition 81, René. Fabuleuse découverte. C'est le premier névron avec lequel nous parvenons à communiquer. Il a l'air coincé dans cette grotte. Comme d'habitude, Grégoire se montre extrêmement soupçonneux. Mais cela pourrait radicalement changer notre compréhension des névrons et de la peintre...
Ah.
Ils ont communiqué avec un névron.
This one.
Ici, les morts ne disparaissent pas comme la lumière. Leur chroma reste à l'intérieur de leur corps.
Sur la plage, certains ont disparu.
Mais lui n'était pas un névron.
Il y a quelque chose dans la manière dont les névrons nous tuent qui semble affecter notre chroma.
Peut-être que ton ami va nous éclairer.
Light. I need light. La lumière.
Il sait vraiment parler.
Comment ça, de la lumière?
C'est toi qui as tué ces gens?
Ah, yeah.
Tu as été peint? Par la peintresse?
Help me find light.
Si on lui apporte de la lumière, on en apprendra davantage.
Pas sûr que ce soit une bonne idée.
I think it's a good idea. What are you talking about? Gustav, my boy. Sometimes you gotta be more trusting. You know? Oh, your light, oh mistress. I sit in darkness awaiting your light. You mean the paintress? What does she want? She marked the path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable. Yes. You need a light to shine. Okay, let's quickly Upgrade attributes. Ah, yes. Let us upgrade this. Loves how the Nevron is talking about Claire and they're talking about Aline. That's true. That's exactly it. Let's rest. All right, so
Des fusées.
Des survivants.
Vite.
where was it again? I'm sorry, I didn't see any fusée. I'm guessing over there. Oh. Let's just quickly get rid of this.
Un peu de violence.
Yay! Okay, let's see. Monaco. Stun boost. Still have to do that. Where was it? Over there?
Ce sera utile.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes the music just stops. It's a little bit annoying.
Il faut briser! Quel superbe pied!
Now, for those who come after, let's go, Gustav! Yes! No.
Ça, c'est l'amour.
Bye! Okay, we need to go through here. Yeah, the music has gone. It has disappeared. There we go.
On devrait pouvoir allumer quelque chose avec ça.
Ah, yes, resin. There we go. Let's go back to our dear, lovely Nevran.
Intéressant. Intéressant.
Here we go. Save reload at any flag. There are a few places where music cut when you hit out of bounds area. Yeah, I'll do that then. There we go. There we go. Oh, this light. Long have I waited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future. Shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will, please.
Qu'est-ce qu'il voulait dire en parlant de lumière? Ouvrons l'œil des fois qu'il y ait d'autres névrons semblables à celui-là.
Yeah.
Il pourrait avoir des choses à nous apprendre.
Ah, there we go. Yes, there we go. So, who was it? No!
Merde, il est énorme. On se replie.
Putain de merde.
Ah, good memories.
La chroma coule. La chroma coule.
Ah.
Danger.
Ah, shoot. There we go. It is time for Lumiere. Wait, from fire? If target burns. one makes more sense. Okay, first of all, let's attack.
Superbe pied.
Ah, don't have enough yet. Okay, items. Give 7 AP for myself. So now... There we go, lightning dance.
Que la foudre se mette à danser.
There we go. There we go, come on, Gustav! There we go! Yo! This fight, though. This fight. Time to deicide. Exactly.
On fêtera ça plus tard. Il y en aura d'autres. On sera en sécurité là-haut.
Ouais.
Oh. No, not Julien.
Putain, personne.
Attends, il y a un message sur le mur. J'ai emmené Maël jusqu'aux étranges coraux. Aller vers le nord, chercher une porte dans une hutte.
Maël.
Maël
Ça
is
n'a
alive.
aucun sens. Qui a bien pu écrire ça? On dirait quelqu'un de l'expédition. Mais tout le monde sait qu'il faut signer ces messages.
Oui, mais s'ils étaient pressés.
Je suis pas sûre. J'ai pas l'impression que ce soit quelqu'un de l'équipe. Et si c'était un piège? L'homme sur la
Non,
plage?
non, 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 c'est la seule piste qu'on ait. Celui qui a écrit
Hey
ça connaît
there.
Maël.
Yeah.
On doit y
Oh.
aller.
Non,
Sorry, hold on.
pas tout de suite. Le protocole dit qu'on doit se retrouver au point de ralliement et d'attendre 3 jours. Ce message sonne faux. Si c'était quelqu'un de l'expédition, il nous aurait attendus ici. Tout le monde connaît le protocole.
Oui, mais peut-être qu'ils étaient en danger. Si ça se trouve, ils ont dû fuir devant une attaque. Les choses sont différentes sur le terrain, Lune.
N'empêche,
Un protocole ne couvre jamais
Non,
toutes
mais-
les éventualités. Tu le sais, ça.
il y a une raison. C'est le protocole. Le protocole a été conçu pour répondre de manière optimale à la plupart des situations.
Et le fait que toute notre équipe se soit fait tuer, ça te semble optimal, ça? Écoute, moi je vais chercher Maël. Ah, et le protocole dit aussi de ne jamais rester seul. Je te laisse choisir quelle règle on fera.
Oh merde.
Merde. Merde. Hey, Lumiere. Strongest soldier. Thank you. Yes. Nice to meet you as well. Really enjoying the replay so far. I think it's always cool to kind of like, replay a game from scratch and do things a
On peut
little
s'en
bit
servir.
differently, I guess. So, yeah. I see real Jimbotron. I just changed my handle. I'm James. James. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see now. Ah, this is where we need to go. But hold on. Before we do, we need to make sure that we've got everything. Everything from this place. I think I may have, like, missed out on a couple of things, so... Okay, this... Ha, 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 ha! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Oh? What the heck?
Ce sera utile.
Completely... Oh, it's so dark here. Even for my screen that is a little bit lighter than Ah, there we go.
C'est un avantage.
C'est tout à fait un avantage. Mais oui. Mais oui, mais oui. Ah, non. That is not... French VA isn't that bad, actually. And they don't say putain. Putain. That's true. Putain. C'est putain. Putain. Okay, so first of all, we gotta shoot those. Favorite area in the game, basically right after the white never until the end. You know what? I can understand that, you know. I can understand that just because I don't know, when you compare it to the other areas that we visited, it feels more how would I put it? I get it what you're saying, but it's something about it that's not as interesting as the other areas that we have visited, basically. Oh. Dark, monochrome, blurry, the layout is wonky. Yeah, yeah. And the music disappears as well. I mean, the only thing about this place is that it does remind me a little bit of Final Fantasy X, actually. In the kind of like the forest where they have the famous scene in the water with Tidus and Luna. Tidus and, sorry, not Luna. Yuna. Yuna. You know. Let's see. There's gotta be a place to get up to. Should be a way to get up there, but how? Oh, it's gotta be when you go up. Okay. No, you gotta go through here. Wait, there's gotta be a way. Yeah, I think it's through here. Let me see. How did I do it last time? Getting over there. Let's see. Oh, and also Suteki Daneri. Yes, there we go. With the awful butterfly and mini game. Yes. I hated it. Yeah. That was no fun, the butterfly thing. I really couldn't understand the appeal of it. Is it through here? How did we get there last... Oh, is that... No. How did we get there last time? Up there. How did we get there? How? I need that. Give me that thing right there. Ah! I never finished the butterfly minigame because differentiating tiny blue and red butterflies in a purple lit zone as a colorblind person is little head. You have another rope to get down. Oh, there is another rope, is there? Where is it? Is it somewhere? Is it somewhere here? And here I feel like I could go through. Normally I should be getting... Can I go through here? Something tells me I could, but... Near the message. Ah. Okay, well, yes. Of course, it's near the message. Thank you, Throden. Really, really cool. Okay, let's see. Near the message. Somewhere here? Nope, not here. Ah, I see it now. Thank you, Throden. You need the paint break ability. I actually never... I don't think I've ever got the paint break. Did I ever get the paint break ability? I don't think I ever did I? There we go.
C'est un avantage.
C'est un avantage. Okay, guys, we are so back. You get paint break after finding 4 lost gestrels. There we go. Yeah, but I think I found 3 of them, but man, my memory is pretty shot right now, not gonna lie. Ah, wonderful.
Donc, le message disait d'aller au nord jusqu'aux étranges coraux, c'est ça?
Et une porte dans une hutte.
Yes. We're gonna fight against you. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna whoop that purple sheep. find 4 or 5 gestros on the world map before being able to break blue vines. Yeah, that's true.
Ah, génial.
Great.
La journée a été longue. On devrait dresser le camp.
Je vais bien. Continuons.
Let's camp. We should camp. We need to camp. Yeah.
Désolé pour tout à l'heure. La plage, c'était pas ta faute.
Si, au contraire. J'ai convaincu Alan de débarquer là-bas.
Bon. On pourrait se reposer. Mais la lune est claire, on devrait continuer.
La plage ne t'a donc rien appris?
Hors de question que je laisse Maël seul plus que nécessaire.
Sauf que pour l'instant, on n'est que 2 et j'ai aucune envie de rapporter ton cadavre à Maël.
Yeah, true.
On doit absolument peser le pour et le contre. Tu as vu ce que cet homme a fait. Mais surtout, tu as vu son visage.
Old man. Renoir.
Il doit avoir quoi? 50? 60 ans? Et il a survécu au gommage. On ignore à qui on a affaire. On a perdu tout le monde en un instant.
Exactement. Il les a tous tués si facilement. Il n'a pas besoin d'un faux message. Lucien. Lucien est mort. Pour me sauver. Et Tristan. Margot, il les a tous. Je refuse de laisser Maël mourir ici. Je la ramène à la maison.
Quoi? Non! Non, non! On a une mission!
J'emmerde la mission! J'emmerde la mission, Lune! Tu veux qu'on fasse quoi, hein? Dis-moi! Tu veux qu'on fasse quoi? Tu crois qu'on va pouvoir tuer la peintresse à nous 3? Avec mon pistolet et tes étincelles?
J'ignorais que tu étais un lâche.
Je ne suis pas un lâche.
Tu as prêté serment. Quand l'un tombe, on continue.
Ouais, je sais.
Quand l'un tombe. Quand un de nous tombe. Pas si. Quand. On savait qu'on s'en tirerait pas tous. Mais on continue. Aussi longtemps que l'un de nous sera en vie, notre lutte n'est pas terminée.
Je n'ai pas peur de me battre, mais Maël est...
Maël a prêté le même serment.
Je le sais bien.
Elle a choisi sa vie. Toi et moi... Allez, on a toujours dit que l'avenir de Lumière était plus important que
la vie de qui que ce soit.
Oui, est-ce que tu y crois encore?
Oh man.
Est-ce que tu y crois encore?
Oh boy.
Réponds-moi.
Yeah.
Je l'espère, oui.
J'emmerde la mission.
J'emmerde la mission.
Sérieux?
Yeah. Yeah.
Désolé.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that chat. Thank you, Victor, for jumping in on this. So yes, j'emmerde la mission. That means, you know, like, in a more literal sense, I shit on the mission, basically. Yeah. But the feeling is very much the same as fuck the mission. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Is F this, F that not really a thing in French? It is, but way more vulgar. That's true. That's true. Okay, we have... Everybody sing along. S'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave dom guardeam, dirim diririla, lute seram dolilam, seram. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dum. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da da. Spent some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Netherlands are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. In October, Daniel Sicard made us believe they wouldn't play Lumiere at the concert. Really? He's funny.
Le continent. J'ai du mal à croire qu'on y soit enfin.
Ah, Seram?
Oui.
I don't know if it's a coincidence, but...
Bonne nuit, Gustave.
Dans là-haut sera ravi, les toits sera noirs.
Étonnant de vous voir ici. J'espère qu'on peut lui faire confiance. Au moins, on va pouvoir améliorer nos pictos.
Maël, you're not supposed to be here. Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur, quand il open. So funny that the curator is who is him. Yeah, we were all like, Lumière. And he said, Lumière fait pas partie de la programmation de ce soir. Really? Yeah, I did sing along to the concert. Absolutely. I did. You know, you cannot not sing along. Everybody sang along. You know, this was a moment for everybody to sing with. And for the but I have actually sung the song Lumiere at a concert, at a video game festival. If anybody wants to hear it, you can let me know in the chat. And I could momentarily try to pull that up. Yeah, we were all like, Lumière. And he said, Lumière fait partie... Yeah, I know. J'ai bien aimé la blague de Lorient. C'est le dernier morceau de ce soir. Vous avez 33 minutes devant. Yeah, he said the same joke. Yes, he did. He did. No offense taken, Vincent. water. You know what, guys? We can finally... Yes, I know what we're gonna do. We are gonna go to the flying waters. Yeah, it was so funny when Lorian said that. We were woo, but then wee! Agreed.
Appréciable.
Très appréciable. Wait, where is... Man, I miss Esquive because, not gonna lie, I would love to travel a little bit faster. Hey guys, how's it hanging?
Une tempête.
Okay, so... Ah, I should have done that. No, I should have done that. That was very dumb. That was actually extremely dumb. I really have to work on my parrying. I didn't see you in the chat. Hi, how's it going? Et les pétales qui tombent au moment du thème de Maël. Yes, yes, I agree. Has Luna said une tempête approche already? The way she says it, it sounds like so the foot is purple in Portuguese. You need to reach Act 2 to get the singing part. Yeah, we're not gonna go to Act 2 just yet. You think I'm gonna let my boy Gustav suffer the same fate? No way, no siree. We are not gonna do that. We are absolutely not gonna do that. My boy Gustav is gonna live, guys. He's gonna live. I'd love for him to live, you know. Yay! Pink sheep! Pink sheep! Guys, pink sheep! Let's go! Okay. Rest. Now I think what would be really good would be to fight against this dumb little thing right there. Yes. Okay, so oh shit.
C'est la dernière fois que je fais.
Ah, mince.
Ça me gêne.
Ouais, moi aussi ça me gêne. Okay. So we are... There we go. Now, time for the overcharge.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
It's not very effective.
La chromatique.
Okay, so I need strong energy 10 for myself.
Je préfère ça.
Ah, 9.
Attention, Lune!
Vamos. Okay, so I should probably revive Lune. And then I will revive Monaco.
Voilà notre chance.
Now we are going to do our lightning dance. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. 15 million. Happy to see WoW concerts are going well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry. I hope you're feeling better, Vivi. Yeah, 7 million in pistol shot. Yay! Look at all the sheep. All right. So one thing I want to do though is rest, of course, but also I think what I need is Lune to have something that can increase her. Okay, wait. Let's see. Learn skills. No. Great attributes. Okay. It was a tough day yesterday, but I'm getting better today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vivi. The emoji is not going. I'm sorry. Yeah, take it easy, yeah? It's important that you rest up as much as you can, okay? What am I doing? Inventory, there we go. I'm trying to remember how to get... Huh? How do you get to the... Ah, I think that's... Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I have to see the curator, actually. No. We don't want to talk to you. Okay, let's go to the water place, guys. Oh, this song... Okay, we're gonna get to it. Flying Waters live. That was pretty fun, honestly. This was part of the first part of the concert. Let's see. I want to find...
La 68. L'expédition d'Élodie.
Tu connais les commandants de chaque expédition?
Expédition 68. Leur bateau a été projeté dans les airs par une tempête. Lumière les a perdus de vue et on a pensé qu'ils s'étaient écrasés.
Et ils ont survécu. Du moins, à la tempête.
Yeah. Survive the
Bah,
storm, but not
continuons.
everything else.
On
Sadly.
a trouvé les étranges coraux. Maël ne doit plus être loin.
Yep. Man, what a fate to... Yeah. Okay, now, let's find the sphere-looking things. Because I know they're here. Okay, there's the first one right there. Oh no, that's the one that we need to... Okay, there's one. One. Ah, there's two. And then there should be one more. Where's the last one? It's kind of hard to see it, but... I think... The Michel Polnareff glasses killed me. Yeah, I can imagine that. No, no, no. Ah, it was there all along. There we go. My gosh, I could not find that dumb thing.
Intéressant.
Oh, took so long to find all these in the first run through.
Attends, des névrons. Mais ils ont l'air d'être d'une espèce différente.
Yes.
Aucune importance. Ils sont entre nous et Maël.
Let's do you, you dumb hoe. Get over here. Ah, there we go, the music. Let's go.
Éléments, convergez!
Bye-bye. Yeah. The fight was too fast. Okay, we came from there. There's nothing here. So we gotta go through here. Ah, yes. Oh yes, we remember that place. Oh. There we go. I love this one at the concert. I didn't expect them to play it. Me neither, but they found a way, which is really smart.
La chroma coule flot.
Yeah, even the lamp master. Okay, guys, we agree. Like, everybody has seen the stage production, right? The lights, the lamp lights. Holy crap. That was so smart of them to use that. Really, really smart.
Intéressant.
The way the lights kind of like in sync with the music. Really, really well thought out.
Fais attention.
Oop.
Une tempête approche.
Un peu de violence. There we go. There we go.
La chroma coule à feu.
How are we doing, chat? I need them to release an official concert version of Lamp Master because it sounded so good. It did, didn't it, right? I just love the fact that it had no game image and just focused solely on the artist with the cameras showing close-ups. That's, you know, this is something that I'm also going to talk about in the video that I'm preparing. It's really just so well done.
Quel superbe pied.
Ah, merde. There we go. I'm hoping so much an official video of a full concert. I would expect them to do that, too.
On peut s'en servir.
Une tempête approche.
There we go. All right.
Excellent.
Oh. This one's burning. This one's not burning. Ah, there we go.
Là-bas, une hutte.
Ralentis un peu. Qui sait ce qu'il peut y avoir à l'intérieur?
Yeah, who knows what might be inside. Let's just check around here first. Make sure we're not missing anything.
On peut s'en servir.
On peut toujours s'en servir. There we go. We have found Maël.
Regarde, il y a une porte.
There's a door, guys.
Ça a l'air vide. Allons-y.
Looks empty. Let's go.
Quelqu'un vit ici.
Verso, you son of a bitch. Yes, we remember this.
Où sommes-nous? On dirait...
Maël!
The manor. There we go. And the third one. There we go. But can't get in there yet. I guess that comes later. Anyway, let's go find Maël. Hey Jay, just passing to let you know, pre-order for the Escape plushie is up. Did you see it? Oh, I didn't see it, no. Son of Aline. But yeah, I should definitely pre-order that Escape plushie. I need that in my life. Actually, hold on. I did, wait, actually, I've never found that before. Actually, I think it opens when you have, hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Check this out. One of my friends gave this to me. It's Escape. It's a keychain, acrylic keychain, and it's Escape. So if I don't get the plushie, I at least have Escape hanging out with me, sort of. Yeah. Hey Jay, I'm back. I wanted to watch stream, but today's been a bit crazy. Hope you're having fun. Thank you, Jordan. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Got left out of it again. No way to buy it on Brazil. Oh, really? Oh, no. It is very cute. It is very adorable. Maël!
Maël?
Oh, Gustav is so happy.
Gustave. Tu es réel?
Aw. Aw.
C'est bel et bien ton odeur en tout cas.
Non, c'est... Je suis désolé. J'ai cru... Sur la plage, je t'ai vu et... J'ai pas pu... Je suis désolé, tellement désolé. J'aurais dû... J'aurais dû venir t'aider.
Tout va bien,
Everything's okay.
c'est rien.
J'étais si
On
inquiet.
est en vie.
Comment tu t'es retrouvée là?
Je sais pas. Tout est flou. Je me souviens juste de la plage et je me suis réveillée ici. Avec lui. Il m'a énormément aidé. Il a renforcé tous mes pictos.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est?
Aucune idée.
Maël,
Il ne parle pas vraiment.
he's your father.
La chroma qui l'entoure. Elle est tout à fait différente de celle du névron.
That's because... Actually, we already got to hear French François. In the original playthrough, the chat asked that we switch to French to hear angry François. And we did. And it was funny.
Comment m'avez-vous retrouvé?
Il y avait un message au niveau de l'arbre indigo.
Sais-tu qui l'a laissé là?
Un message. Peut-être. Non. Je ne sais pas.
Okay. Man.
Encore? On vient juste de s'entraîner. D'accord. Mais cette fois, j'ai des renforts.
Do you think playing Gustav on the piano? Oh, we should try it. We should definitely try it. Okay, here we can do last chance. And then So we're gonna do Senol. 1 million. Do you remember your first reaction to Invia Teme? Yeah, I was rewatching and you call out the song that the song predicts the next part. It does hit very different after the game, after you've played the game. And I think it hits even more so when you've watched the concerts, because the music is more alive and it really gets to you, and it's just, yeah. Oops, I made a mistake.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Those come after. Ah, I should have done that before, like this.
Ça me fait mal. Une danse de mal. Une tempête à fond.
That's weird. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna first do strong energy tint for me. That's so weird. Is it just me, or was watching and you? Okay, it hits the. Also, I like to think that our hearts pulse against the beat means the heart's out of sync in different. Yeah, you know, when you put it like that, man, I have to re-listen intently to the song again, because it does hit so different. Pretty cool that the game is so deep that you can extract so much from one song. It's true. Well, it is 11 minutes long, so that's also another thing, you know?
Je m'en occupe.
There we go. Da da da. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do Tree of Life. Oh wait.
Je suis prête.
So probably I should revive Maël.
Chouette, mais je crois qu'on s'est assez entraîné pour aujourd'hui.
You know, when you think about this part, he's training her.
Tu pourrais peut-être venir avec nous
Isn't-
si tu veux.
isn't that what?
Si c'est
The
un
fact that-
oui, rejoins-nous au camp, d'accord?
The fact he's training her. That's her dad. Training her. He's preparing her for the battles that lie ahead. I don't know, it hits a little bit different, I guess.
On peut retourner au manoir et voir ce qu'on trouve.
Ou alors on peut retourner à l'arbre indigo.
Noko est là d'habitude. Je me demande.
Uh-oh. Ah. Noko!
Mais c'est un gestral.
Intruders! Oh, Verso would not be pleased.
Arrête ça. Grosse tête de plumeau. Tu vois pas qu'ils sont humains. Noko en fait toujours des tonnes. Mais si vous êtes sympa, il vous échangera des objets utiles contre de la chroma.
Alors les contes sont vrais. Peut-être que les grandis et esquiers existent aussi. Y a-t-il d'autres gestrals comme toi? J'adorerais les rencontrer.
Oh,
What do you mean,
Noko,
maybe?
gros bêta. Leur village est tout près.
Oh, vraiment?
Lune.
Je sais. On n'a pas le temps de faire un détour.
Oui, on doit atteindre la pâtresse.
Tu dis qu'il y a une autre mer entre ici et la pâtresse?
Noko, toi qui es le meilleur marchand gestral, tu dois bien avoir une solution, non? Allez, tête de plumeau, je sais que tu sais.
Golgra. Ok, affreux, take care now. Thank you for
On pourra rencontrer
joining.
d'autres
Merci
gestrals.
d'avoir rejoint et ça m'a fait monstre plaisir de te rencontrer. Merci encore, hein. C'était très 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 cool de te rencontrer. Fun fact, the voice actor for Noko did all the hairstyles in the game. Oh really? That's pretty cool. Let's fight the merchant. Maël.
Je suis prête. Néant. Encore.
There we go. Et mon amie a dit, oh, qu'est-ce qu'elle est belle. Oh, c'est gentil, merci beaucoup. C'est gentil, merci. Gros, plein d'amour et cœur à ton amie. Oh yes, I'm gonna take that. Oh, we got 86 Lumina. Great.
Ces névrons morts. Qui a bien pu faire ça?
À ton avis?
Donc tu n'es pas seulement resté dans ton manoir.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to the camp. We're gonna go to camp, guys. Wait. see. Wait, in order to get to camp. Actually, we can't get to camp right now. Bonne nuit, Jayhan, everyone. See you next time. Okay, thank you for joining, Seria. Yeah. Okay. Huh. We don't have the fast travel function yet either.
On dirait qu'on a retrouvé le bateau de l'expédition 68.
Ouais, tout à fait.
Un passage permet de le traverser.
Cette encre ne semble pas avoir été fabriquée par des humains.
Let's just fight them, right?
Finesse et grâce.
Finesse et grâce. Here we go.
Néant. Emporte.
There we go. Ah, you. Serpent Fair, yeah. Yeah. Il faut être dans l'open world, ouais, t'as raison. Burning canvas.
Néant. Emporte.
Ah.
Élément convergé. Une tempête en touche.
Voilà. Need to go. GG. Have fun. If you re-listen to the song, I'll definitely rewatch. Thank you. I will. Okay, I'm gonna find the next saving spot. Oh, I think I remember there being a boss in there.
Cette créature forge quelque chose. Elle serait donc douée d'intelligence.
There we go. We're gonna beat that very quickly. And then...
Néant. Emporte.
There we go.
Élément convergé.
Quelle chance. Je vais bien.
Let's see.
Néant, enfin. Finesse et grâce. Par le feu de l'enfer.
Bye bye.
Oh, génial.
I need Gustav, my boy. Okay, let's... Oh. Okay, well, guys, I think this is the perfect opportunity for us to call it a day, because it's already 11 p.m. No, not yet go blue well, we did a little bit, but we beat a boss, sort of. But, yeah. I think it's always cool to replay the game. And I really appreciated that we got the chance to, all of us together, to kind of like chat a little bit about the concerts. The concerts of not only like World of Warcraft, because I produced that, but also the Clair Obscur concerts. They're really, man, I can't wait to kind of like share my thoughts more in depth in that sense. Because I do have a lot to say, and a lot of it is pretty good. And I feel like the concerts, they're doing the right thing when it comes to video game concerts. They really, really put a lot of thought into not just preparing the songs to perform, but in a way they would be presented. And that's when you know this is a good video game concert. So anyway, guys, we're gonna call it a day. And we're gonna be back here next Monday, 8 p.m. CET. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a good start of the week. And yeah, we'll see each other next time. All right. Lots of love to all of you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will catch you guys on the next stream. So yeah, good night everybody, sweet dreams.